Hey guys, I wrote out some tips and things on how to get those first four loyal customers in your first 30 days. Um, I actually try to challenge my new distributors to get theirs within their first 72 hours. And I like people to get to the 400 club in their first 30 days. So usually that's about um, 8 loyal customers, or if you are enrolling distributors as well, and they're getting their first four customers, that's going to go into your GV as well. So that's going to get you closer to the 400 club. And I'm still sick, so bear with me. So the first thing that I think is hugely important is to just jump right in, be excited, and post confidently. So, a lot of new distributors don't post at all because they are afraid of annoying people, or they don't know what to say, or they're just nervous, or whatever. It's kind of overwhelming when you first start, I remember. But the best thing you can do is just jump right in and try and ask your enroller or your upline, whoever they place you under, to kind of critique you and give you tips so that you can get better at posting. But either way, you have to post and you have to be excited about this new journey that you're going on with It Works. The products are amazing, the business opportunity is amazing, so it's something to be excited about for sure. Um, so after that, you want to make your 100s list. This is crucial. This is so, so important. You need to make a list of 100 people that you know. Don't say you don't know 100 people and just make a list of 50. Find 100 people that you know. Everyone knows 100 people, no matter what small town you are from or whatever. There's a memory jogger in your e-suite, but think about all the places you've went to school, the places you've worked, your church, your neighbors, your friends, your family. If your kids go to school, the other kids' parents, things like that. So everybody knows 100 people. So you want to make this list. Just write out 100 names, and you're just going to reach out to these people about It Works. So you can message them on Facebook. You can text them. Um, I highly suggest having a launch party at your house. Any kind of in-person meeting at Starbucks or whatever. And then Zoom, if you all are not familiar with that, that's something we use to interact amongst our It Works team. But basically, it's like a group video chat, like Skype. So you can get all these people on this group Zoom and just go over the products and kind of have a party that way. And let them ask questions and things like that. Your enroller or other uplines can get on this with you and help you out. So don't be afraid to do these things just because you're new and you don't know about all the products. We have Product Coach. You can study that and learn very quickly, but just keep it simple. Lead in with the most popular things, the wraps, the hair, skin, and nails. The system is big right now with the cleanse and things like that. The greens, defining gel. So just start with those and just start somewhere. So basically, your goal is to just ask them to do a 90-day challenge for you, ask them to be a product tester, tell them that they get your discount and you're so excited about this new adventure that you're going on to help your family. And if you're like messaging people and they ask what the products are, I usually say we have wraps to tighten, tone, and firm. We have HSN for hair growth, skincare vitamins, fat fighters, greens to detox. Just pick a few popular ones. Don't overwhelm them. You never want a word vomit. Okay. So the next thing I have on here is you want to be sure to message the people who like or comment on your It Works post. So if somebody likes a before and after picture, I'm just going to message them and say, hey, thanks for the love on my post. Are you interested in the wraps? Are you interested in being a product tester? Blah, blah, blah. Keep it very simple. And then if they comment and ask for more information, just message them regarding whatever they were asking about. You always want to stay consistent. A lot of people get started and they don't see results overnight. Maybe they don't get their 4 customers in 72 hours, and that's fine. Not everyone does. I didn't. I definitely didn't. So it's doable, but it's not easy for everyone. So even if you feel like nobody is liking your post, nobody's commenting, nobody's messaging you, the people you're messaging are saying no, blah, 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 blah. That's okay. That happens to some people. When I first started, my friends and family weren't interested. So I had to, and I'm kind of shy too. So, well, I was. I've really come out of my shell since I've been doing this, but um, I had to find other people that I wasn't close to. I didn't have people just do me favors to get me started. So if you have that, that's great. Run with that. But if you don't, it's still doable. I got 5 loyal customers in my first 30 days, but the last 2 or 3 were in that last week or 2. So it did not happen overnight. But you have to stay consistent. If you stay consistent, people are going to come to you eventually. Jade always says that she posted for like 60 days straight, her 3-3 roll, and got no interest. And on her 61st day, she woke up and had like 8 messages. So it happens. It really does. But you have to give it enough time to happen. So stay consistent no matter how you feel. It's okay. So you want to start out with advertising products that have really good before and afters. So the wraps, of course, are number 1. Hair, skin, and nails, the system, and then our skincare. So anything that's going to give you a good before and after that shows major results, you definitely want to post those because that's going to get people interested. And then once you start to use the products, you can share the other less common ones, like Confianza, greens, just the things that are really awesome but don't necessarily give you before and afters. Hang on just one second. Okay. I encourage everyone when they order their business builder kit to add on 1 product for personal use. So you're going to get wraps in your kit. You can sell those. I suggest that you use 1 of those on yourself at least. If you want to use all 4, that's great. That's a full treatment. But at least use 1. Use 1 of those sample tubes of defining gel. And then order 1 other product like the greens, the hair, skin, and nails, ThermaFit, Fat Fighters, the cleanse, whatever you're interested in. Just try something because you're going to love it and it's going to make you more excited. And you're selling the products, you want to be using them, which I know a lot of people start this because they don't have a lot of money, but I definitely think it's worth it to take the time to order just 1 product, even if it's under $30. We have lip and eye cream, energy drinks, just something for you to try and get excited about. And then also, when you sign up distributors, encourage them to do that. I think being a product of the product is huge in this business. So if you're brand new and you're watching this and you did not order a product when you got your kit, go into your eSuite right now and go to orders and get something. I really suggest you just go ahead and set up an 80 BV auto ship. Even if you get wraps to sell to pay for your auto ship, and then 1 other product to get you to 80 BV. I just think it's huge. It's going to get you commission qualified with no worries. It's going to help you build your business faster. You're going to make some wrap cash, and you're going to be on the products yourself. So, but if you can't do that, do the 1 product at least. Okay. A big tip is get people in person or on the phone. If they can hear your voice, they can hear your excitement, they can see your excitement, they're going to get excited too. So, yeah, you can text somebody and that's better than nothing, but it's better to call your mom or your best friend or your aunt or your sister or go knock on your neighbor's door or whatever and say, "Hey, I just started this. I'm so excited. Do this with me." Like, if you think somebody would be awesome at the business, then skip right to that and encourage them to go on the journey with you. But if not, just get them on the 90-day challenge. Your goal as a distributor is to find people's needs. So you don't just want to make a quick buck. You want to take the time to talk to people and see what they need. Do they want to look better? Do they want to feel better? Do they want to grow their hair? Do they want to get rid of acne? Do they want to lose weight? Do they need energy? Whatever it is, figure out what people need and take the time to help fit them with the perfect product for them. You want happy customers. You want to help people with this business. And you can change people's lives with these products. So please make it about the person and not just about you making money. Within your first 7 to 10 days, you want to schedule at least one launch party. It's better if you do two because not everybody's going to be able to come on the one day that you schedule. So I had a launch party when I first started. It was about my 10th day, and it was great. I made $125 in wrap cash, and four of the five people ended up becoming loyal customers. Not on the spot, some were within a few weeks, but still. So schedule a launch party. Again, they can see your excitement. You can figure out what people need. You can let them sample the greens. You can let them sample the defining gel. You can get the wraps on people and they're going to fall in love with it. So parties are great. If you can get people to a party, it's a lot easier to seal the deal. Trust me. I do mostly social media. I don't do a lot of parties, but the few that I have done that people have actually come to, because I've had a couple that no one showed up to, but that's okay. If one person shows up, it's worth it. But the people that have come, like I just had a party the other day with 4 people and all 4 of them ordered on the spot. So parties are awesome. Some of you will have to get out of your comfort zone to do that. I did because, like I said, I was shy at first, but it's so worth it. And when you get out of your comfort zone in this business, amazing things happen. So trust me on this. Get one scheduled, whatever you do. Have your mom host it for you. Have it at your own house, whatever you need to do. Just get people out to this party. And then schedule one-on-ones with the people who can't come. So go to their house, wrap them, show them a product catalog, find out what their goals are, get them on the 90-day challenge. Okay, when you are messaging loyal customers, first of all, before you start messaging these people, you need to take 10 minutes and watch Jade's Sealing the Deal with Loyal Customers video. It'll tell you exactly how every conversation should go and how to seal the deal. So make sure you do that. But when you're messaging people, you do not want to word vomit. If you overwhelm people, they just won't message back. So 3 to 5 sentences at most and end in a question because they're more likely to respond. Okay, this is huge. You want to get people interested in 2 or more products. So if you can get people interested in 2 products, if you can get people interested in at least 2 products, it's so easy to show them the benefit of the 90-day challenge versus retail, which I think if you're just interested in one product up front, it's still worth it because you're saving 40%. You get free product credit. You can switch or keep the same product because you're going to love it and want it more than 1 month anyways. But if you can show people up front that they are very interested in trying 2 of the products, that's already 2 months of their 90-day challenge. If you can get them interested in 3 products, sold, definitely. So really take the time and ask what their goals are. most people have more than one health goal because a lot of us are not very healthy. So we want to feel better, we want to look better, blah, 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 blah. We have amazing products. There's something for everyone. I use 90% of the products myself. Um, so I know people are interested in these products. A lot of people don't know. Dexter, go on. A lot of people don't know that we're more than wraps. They see wraps and belly pictures all over their Facebook and Instagram, and they don't realize that we have so much more than that. Again, at my party the other day, where all those people signed up, they were like, "Thank you so much. This was so helpful because I see the wraps on Facebook all the time, but I didn't know that you guys had greens. I didn't know that you guys had hair, skin, and nails. I didn't know you had energy drinks. I didn't know you had a cleanse." Like, they were just loving it. So that was really awesome. So that's why it's important for you to use these products, because then you can show yourself using the products. You can take a picture with your energy drink. You can take a picture with your cleanser, with your exfoliating peel, and all that good stuff. And then people are like, oh, okay, I'm more interested in this 3-month thing that they have. So, so show them how they can save money with the 90-day challenge. That's a big deal. You don't want people to be retail customers. I mean, it's better than nothing, but you really want to push the 90-day challenge without being pushy. I've only had a handful of retail customers the whole time I've done it. So definitely show people all the perks of that without word vomiting and overwhelming them. That's another reason it's better in person. People don't get as overwhelmed as they do with a message that's 9 miles long on Facebook. Stop. Okay. Okay, you don't want to, when you're talking about the 90-day challenge, you don't want to say you just have to do 3 months. Don't say it that way. Like, say you do at least 3 months, but my goal is to have you as a customer for life. I would be a loyal customer if I wasn't a distributor. And just show them that we have something amazing for them. Like, if you can get somebody on the greens, that's a product that people will order forever, because it's just going to change how they feel. So you're not going to have somebody order wraps every month for the rest of their life, because they don't need it. But greens is something like I need every day. Defining gel, cleanser. I'm trying to think what else I use every day. Lip and eye cream. So I love the energy drinks too. So those are some things that people are going to want forever. If you can get these first 4 loyal customers and keep them as a customer forever and teach your team to do the same, you guys will be set. So yeah, they can cancel with no $50 fee after 3 months, but my goal is always to get them to order so much longer. After 6 months, they get 50 perk points. If they order for 12 consecutive months, they get 150 perk points. They get 10% back on every order. It's just an amazing program. So make sure you're taking care of your customers. If somebody orders from you and they want to sample the greens, like, have some greens on the go on you and meet people with it, or mail it to them. A lot of my customers like to sample the energy drinks and things like that. So that's okay. Like, keep products on you that people can sample. The Wow, the energy bars, greens chews, the mini defining gels, things like that. It's worth it. It's worth the little bit of extra money for each person. Another thing I'm about to start doing is sending a thank you card and a product catalog to all of my loyal customers, because their address is in eSuite. So after they order, I'm just going to send them that the next day. You can get 100 of the updated, with all the new products, the updated product catalogs for $21. And again, it's worth that little bit of extra money. It really is. If you take care of your customers, they're going to take care of you. So don't just get these people to order and never talk to them again. That is not the goal. You want to check in with them every month and make sure they're doing okay, make sure they're loving their products and they're meeting their goals. And if they're not, help them switch to the right thing. Help them find what's going to work for them. Because we have what's going to work for them, but you need the knowledge of those products and you need to take the time to figure it out for them. That's your job. You're the distributor. That's not the customer's job. So definitely take care of your customers. That's a big thing. On the page a few weeks ago, I posted the little index card filing box, and that's a good way to keep up with your customers and when their auto shipments run, so you can check in with them each month. So if you guys didn't see that, just ask me about it, and I'll tell you how to do that. It's super easy, but it's been helping me a lot, so I don't have to stress about forgetting to check in with them. So my next thing was follow up, build relationships with your loyal customer, and take care of them. So another thing is tell them happy birthday when Facebook says it's their birthday. Wish them a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, Happy Easter, and then just check in, ask them, how their day is going. If you see they have a big life event, if somebody gets married or has a baby, like take the 2 seconds to congratulate them. So build relationships with these people. Don't just be a saleswoman. You want to share great products with people and be a friend to them at the same time. Okay, after somebody signs up for after somebody signs up for the 90-day challenge, they get a referral link. So I usually order for people instead of them like going to my link and getting all the steps and stuff. Some people want to do that, and that's fine. But after they order, they're going to get a referral link, and then anytime they log into their homepage within the first 30 days, their referral link is there as well. So you can ask them if you can take a picture from their Facebook, put their link directly on that, and then send them a little caption to post on their wall. So if somebody does a 90-day challenge through their referral link, it ups your BV without you doing any work. They get either a free box of wraps or 35 perk points. That's unlimited. If they refer 10 people, 10 boxes of wraps. And then have them host a party. The other day when I hosted a party, the girl that hosted for me was already my loyal customer. So she had used the wraps and she was able to tell people, because one of the girls was really skeptical of the company. She was able to say, like, I use this, it works for me. It was awesome. That girl bought like 3 products. So have your loyal customers host a party. They get, well, you can do different things. I usually say if you get 5 friends to come, I'll give you a free wrap or a free facial, or I can order any product for you under $30. Some people do, we don't have anything like this from the company, but you can do like party rewards like other companies do. So like based on the sales from their party, and the people they invited, they get like a certain level of reward. So it could be like more than one product, but it's whatever you want to do. If you're new at this and you still need money really bad and you haven't started making money, then just keep it on the smaller side, but just offer them some kind of incentive and just thank them in some way. So usually everybody can spare, a free wrap because we get the 4 in our kit. We get the wrap rewards, which is a whole box for $25. We get the 120 in free products. You can get 2 boxes of wraps with that. So most people can spare a wrap to thank their host until they, start making money, and then you can get more generous with it. Okay, and then the last big thing was find a later product that matches the now product. So if you have somebody doing wraps, first of all, anytime I have somebody order wraps, I try to get them on the greens as well because those products go so well together. Um, because the greens cut down on your bloating by detoxing and things like that. But if they can't afford it all right now or whatever, after they get their desired wrap results, greens are a great thing to put them on to keep up their results. So if somebody does facials now, get them on the Preventage cream, for example. If somebody does the cleanse now, get them on regular later. So things like that. And that goes back into keeping your people for longer than 3 months because they might want to do the cleanse for the first 2 or 3 months and then, they've cleansed everything out. So regular is a good thing to switch them to use always for years down the line to keep them regular, and then they can do the cleanse here and there if they want. And then start with wraps and then keep them on greens for the next year. They can wrap again whenever they want. So things like that are great. So that was pretty much all I had. It's really, really important to get those first customers when you first start out. So those are just some tips to help you. If you do all of this stuff, you're gonna be successful. So if you're not getting the people you want, first of all, don't get discouraged immediately. But if you're getting close to that 30th day and you haven't got those 4 customers, really be honest with yourself and ask yourself if you've been putting in 100%. And if you haven't, that's okay. Just turn over a new leaf. Don't look back, just look forward, and you'll do great. So all it takes is a little effort and time, you guys. You can all do this. You're all capable. And if you're new, I can't wait to see what you accomplish. But I hope this helped, and I'm sick and stuff. So sorry if that was annoying, but I wanted to get this out while the thoughts were in my mind. So if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know, and I will talk to you soon.